Part two. After that catastrophe, I believe that we're back, Strafi. Got to get into. How did that go? We're into part two. I'll wait for the best chat room in the world to come in the room. Come.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
Don't you know that it's gonna be a happy go fun day? And I'm feeling kinda Sunday. Feeling kinda Sunday. If it's the sunlight, gonna outshine your bright. I'm feeling it, I'm so high on life. Don't you know that it's gonna be a happy go fun day? And I'm feeling kinda Sunday. Feeling kinda Sunday. Part two. Fuck you, robot. Fixed it. Fixed the situation. Welcome to part two of Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. This is the show where we go over all of the Barkeepers action. This is week 195. It's produced by DJ Alchemy. Every week we have a new beat. All you have to do is hashtag the Barkeepers and send it to @BARSKEPT if you want to join. And then you can join us on Sunday nights, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Pacific, and be part of the best chat room on the internet. What's up, Barkeepers? Anyways, did it freeze before? I don't even remember how I did praise mode, but I did the praise mode thing, I think, really well. Dark musician in the house. What up? What up? What up? Welcome to the best chat room on the internet. I believe he said you were feeling sick, but you were still able to pull up. That's awesome. Bagak in the motherfucking hay. He um Thanks for the sub. Hell yeah, Blonju buying up subs for everyone. Alright, maybe shouldn't be promoting that, but you know what it is.
You know what it is.
Um if you missed some of our plugs from earlier in the show, from part one of the show, uh you know what I mean? We went over D-Rhymes winning the Hypnosis Challenge. We went over Hypnosis, Blonju and Onsolu's new album out now. We played Pure Zen off of that. Killer way to kick off the album. And also, that's produced by Jerome Duffy. And then we played Jerome Duffy's song, Look at Me. All you see is a penis. Gives new definition to Jerome's in the house. Watch your mouth. Um, some of the my raps My raps, they really have even more meaning because I can no longer be even on this planet. I had a hemorrhage. That means my brain was bleeding. Some of the realest bar storytelling ever heard on the epic return of Prey. Oh no, where did you go? I was so excited to play the praise mode sound. It is gone. That's one of the biggest fails ever. I was excited since the show froze. Anyways, it's the epic return of praise mode, letting us know how close he was to not being here, but by the grace of God, he's reactivated Station JESUS praise mode.
Praise mode, and I'm back. No longer am I living blind. I know I've been gone a long time, but never once did I lose my grind. Though the devil came to kill, steal, and destroy me, the enemy really tried to steal my shine. September 1st, 2023, I had a stroke, but as you see, I'm still here spitting this hope. Months ago, I could have been dead with my soul, floating in the clouds with them real stars. But thanks to God, I'm still here and I'm still a keeper of them bars. Stay prayed up cause the devil, he really stay mad at us. I died, but Jesus raised me back from the dead like I was Lazarus. Now I look back over everything I took for granted. My raps, they really have even more meaning, because I could no longer be even on this planet. I had a hemorrhage, that means my brain was bleeding, and my whole left side, it went paralyzed. And my heart dropped, then it stopped cause it's on the left side. They used a defibrillator for the first time, and then they said we're losing him. But then they told my wife not to cry but to pray, because it's all on God, it's all on him. Then they tried it again, and at that moment I saw darkness in my mind, but I still felt like I was praying to God, repenting and asking him for forgiveness. The next thing you know, they say I start breathing again, and with this rehab, now I'm walking again. But my left arm is working, but it's still barely moving. I can't even use my left fingers yet. But I'm alive and I have nothing to regret, and I'm still here to tell y'all that there really is a God. All the music I was rapping in the past, I was only praying and believing for him.
Boy,
Praise mode, and
if
I'm
y'all
back.
weren't familiar with praise mode, because he's been gone for a while, there you go, man. I think that might be like my favorite of his all time anyway. It was just like very clear, very storytelling. Like it wasn't a lot of like the flair, the flair and layers and stuff that he used to throw on there, where sometimes like the power of the message could get lost. That one was nuts, and it probably looked nuts when I was going crazy after he said the hemorrhage bar, but I was just stoked that I said it right. You know what I mean? But then I was like, this is awkward. He shouldn't be stoking out on that. King Mike in the house. NWDJ in the house. He says, "Damn, this is a deep ass story." Yeah, that seems to be the temperature. There's a lot of people. People went a lot into like some deep and internal storytelling type shit. This shit was dope. No name. Damn, that storytelling was sad. I hope everything gets better for him. It will. It's praise mode. He stay activated. And yeah, there's some other sad shit coming. So brace yourselves. Like I said, people went there. Um yeah, I know. D Savage goes, "We know you get hype when you guess the flow." Yeah, but it is a bar about his brain bleeding, so that was probably weird. But I'm just like, fuck yeah, damn. Uh, he know. It's all good. Mm, I ain't even trying to. Huh? Wait, what? Why did Spy say the show's back? Wait, why'd you say the show's back? Has the show? Have I not been on here? Yeah, we've been on here. Yeah, people were talking about praise mode right now, right? Yeah, I'm tripping. I was like, was nobody actually referring to praise mode? And they didn't actually hear me at all? You might have to, if you never signed back into the show, Since we froze, you're gonna probably have to do that. I guess the chat just kept going the whole time or whatever. Yeah, you gotta like reload the video for sure. You missed praise mode. Uh, I ain't even trying to dumb down the process. You let the whole world know what the cause is. They made their own fair share of violent offers, sitting there in office, horrible bosses. See, sometimes I gotta go the whole four. It's unexplainable or inexplicable, I don't know. What Mr. Barkeepers, aka Matt Lee, aka at the Jam Hole on Instagram, does at this point. He's the definition of having something to say and bringing it to these bars, always a detailed and powerful outlook on things, whilst always still carefully constructing his architecture. Let's fucking go.
Chill it back, keep it soft, it's songs first. Catch your sunrise or too often on. Here it's a habit I keep to amuse the song first. Letting minds wander all around the coffers. Looking like they scrutinize all the comforts. Singled out the meaningful, lost in the sauce here. The rest of these cats bleeding out their comforts. That's the favorite pastimes, getting shot at concerts. And I ain't even trying to dumb down the process. You let the whole world know what that cost is. They made their own fair share of violent talkers. Sitting there in office, horrible bosses. Run around the block or two, documenting ostrich. Keep an eye out for the imposters crossing. Solid on the scene, cleaning up these bunkers. Rising like a beast, seeking out new wonders. Madly, bar keeps week 190, motherfucker 5. DJ off me, let's fucking go.
Yeah, boy. 195 weeks straight and still killing them like that, bro. Did he say porphyrized? I don't even know what that word is. But luckily, Matt Lee puts all of his words in his caption. So you can find out there on his page, on the post on his page. Every one of his joints has all of his lyrics. 5 weeks until 200. 200 weeks in a row of this thing, this guy. 5 weeks. Wait, what did we realize? Oh yeah, 1 year is oh, look at 104, 150. Oh, there you go, grandson. 208 208 is 208 is 4 years. So what? Should we celebrate him? Should we do something then? We should do something at 208 instead of 200. 200 sounds dope, but 4 years is crazy. 4 years not missing a barkeepers. What does he have to do? 5 more? No, 5 and 8. 13 more, boy. Like 3 more months of this shit, and he's gonna be 4 years perfect attendance. That's all I gotta say. And still with this much energy, with this much thought, with the, you know what I mean? Never burning out of things to say. Still getting iller. It's ridiculous. Good job, or good job and respect. That's some dedication. Says no name. Regardless of the status of the artist, I want to hear something this cathartic, not the life of the party. I think that's I think that's yeah. This week's beat is seriously bringing out that real talk from everyone. And when it comes to that, Drastic MC is one of the illest. always giving us his personal feelings on things while still remaining relatable and crafty with it. That's right. Is he here? What you mean, in the chat room? I don't know, because people don't say hi when they pull up in the chat room. Say hi when you pull up.
I haven't
That's
built
all
this
I
rhyme
ask.
since I dropped, good God. Maybe I'm just lost and can't see through the fog. Dog, my vision is off. Rap used to be the cause and wrap my wounds with gauze. But it's not about your flow, it's about who you know. And if so and so can help your audience grow. I want the dopest audio, regardless of the status of the artist. I wanna hear something that's cathartic, not the life of the party, nor should I be. Dog, I'm 33. I've done dirty deeds that can't be cured with speech. No matter how hard I try, I feel I'm always denied. The last thing I'll do is get on the mic and lie like everything is alright. This reality rap, not a place where the fallacy's at. I could go harder than a calorie stack, with every line is a fact, and it still wouldn't matter, cause I'm just another rapper put up on the public's platter. Would you please press play? I feel like I could hit the grave every other day. I got something to say, but my mind's in a craze. Keep rhyming my time away till my dying days. Let me know if you hear me. Would you please press play? I feel like I could hit the grave every other day. I got something to say, but my mind's in a craze. Keep rhyming my time away till my dying days. I haven't built this rhyme since I dropped,
Every
good
one of
God.
Drastics
Maybe I'm
could
just
be
lost
like
and
that. I guess that's a cool thing to have too. Like, any one of his submissions could feel like a, hey, this 16 or 16 and a hook or whatever is all you need to like know what the fuck I'm about. You know what I mean? Like, I got, he's like able to put himself, him, what he encompasses into every sub. Damn, look at everybody. I said say hi when you get in this room. And then the best chat room on the internet proceeded to spell say hi like 17 different ways. That's what I'm talking about. What other show, bro? What's up, barkeepers? What are we talking about? Oh, Drastic. Hard, really good, passionate delivery, and stay. Whatever. Hard, really good, passionate delivery, says fire. Um, universe be universe, and Jew says I felt that message too. Yeah, yeah. I can gather it from pretty much every time he's on the mic. Not saying that like he says the same shit. It's just like you get a really good feel of who the dude is every time he pulls up, man. Straight up. Oh, what is 33 about? I definitely missed something. MCP, yo, him talking about being 33 after we were just talking about it. Oh, that's what you said, universe be universe. And Defia posts something that looks to be like the Under Armour logo and an eyeball. Shout out Twitch emojis. $33. I was always on the run for myself. I was always on the run for myself. Just adding bullets to the gun. Sorry, I'm not gonna do a buried poet. I was gonna try to figure out a little bit of an accent. I was always on the run for myself, just adding bullets to the gun, searching for something to make me feel numb. He's back and all the way from the UK, bruh. We international, baby. With a truly introspective piece, metaphorically analyzing how we cope through rough times and if it's ultimately beneficial or even more damaging the way we go about it. This week's beat is really bringing out them deep thoughts. That's right, thoughts.
I used to live the life of the dumb. When the sun set, I was always on the run from myself, just adding bullets to the gun, searching for something to make me feel numb. Never occurred to me that life is a drug. Lost in the streets of London trying to find the plug. I shrug. Will I ever find some grub? Then luck. Meet me by the 53 bus. I proceed like a legend, back to the bar we go. Even in the warmest summer we would still make it snow. Every night the same, from the highs to the lows. Didn't really realize what was happening below. Woke up from my sleep, didn't really feel like rest. Feeling hazy and unclear, need to drink it off I guess. But something feels wrong, my heart's beating through my chest. We call this relief, but it's been adding to the stress.
Yep, the 53 bucks. The little bells and whistles make this shit even doper. He's really dope. It's just dope that I've said it before, but like we have a handful of UK guys, and they all still encompass like a different form of UK style, you know. So he still has his own. He still sounds like his own. He's ill. He has a grimier kind of energy, I believe, which is ill. It feels a little more street status, if I'm not, mistaken. But also, his little bells and whistles. I don't know why they had to be little, see? But his bells and whistles, like just a little pop, the little gunshot, or the little tweak in the beat drop on the 53 bus part, like Blonde Juice said. Yeah, like those things really made it into a little bit more of a visual, like imagery type situation. Dark Musician says, yeah, it was dope. Jew, I felt that as well. This beat made everyone reach deep emotionally. Maybe he meant that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's so cool. No Name agreed. Defiant agreed. No Name. That was dope. I like the delivery he had and the flow. Yep. That was dope. And again, that's kind of what everyone locked into. Everyone really, I guess not 100% of everyone. For the most part, everyone felt like the same exact temp. I'm going in, I'm talking real talk, maybe some storytelling, maybe some like personal, almost like, yeah, I don't know. This shit's dope. Some of it got dark and sad. Some of it like goes dark and tries to inspire and stuff, but still, Spirit, it's like it's definitely like emotional and like takes effort ass temperature that everyone was on for sure. That's dope. MCP, Sunday, you're right about having different UK guys and hearing distinctly different sound. Yep, it's dope because we get to see them all in line, like all together. Lest anyone think that the UK sound is a sound. Like, nah. Rook is not Subterrane, is not Buried Poet, is not Gates. All you hearing is a Mickey Fax cosign skipping the no. All you hearing is a Mickey Fax cosign skipping the fact that since all you hearing is a Mickey Fax cosign skipping the fact that since age 5 I've been rapping the boy. All you hearing is a Mickey Fax. Are you hearing? Are you hearing? Is it a turn? All you hearing is a Mickey Fax cosign skipping the facts since age 5. I've been rapping, boy. This is slow. Are you hearing? Are you? I just try to catch the drum, bro. All you hearing is a Mickey Fax cosign skipping the fact. that since age 5 I've been rapping. Boy, this is. All you're hearing is a Mickey Facts cosign, skipping the fact that since age 5 I've been rapping. Boy, all, all you're hearing is a. All you're hearing. All you're hearing is a Mickey Facts cosign, skipping. Boy, it's not that like diff. It shouldn't be that hard of a bar to perform. I don't know, man. I don't got it. All you're hearing is a Mickey Facts cosign, skipping the fact that since age 5 I've been. All you're hearing is a Mickey Facts cosign, skipping the fact that since age 5 I've been rapping, boy. All you're hearing is a Mickey Facts cosign, skipping the fact that since age 5 I've been rapping, boy. This is slow grind. I said, hey, yo.
I said a yo.
Whatever. I'll do it my own way. Um, let's get on with it. I love that Blonde think he can rush me. I was trying to rush myself last week and still realized that I clocked 3 hours. Missed a fucking gig. That's what we do, bro. We thorough. Give a fuck. I've devoted myself to this place. Yeah, the Killer Vic. I don't care. I know that's not how we said it, but I capped it off with an AO. Uh oh. With an
I
AO.
said a yo.
Oh, you're hearing. Slowing it down and flawlessly matching the temperature of this beat, unlike High Sunday, while still spilling the hugest forms of bar work. Hugest? I don't think I would have said spilling the hugest forms of bar work, bruh. I wonder what I said, or probably like truest. Probably said truest. Fuck, nah. That was crazy.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Spitting the truest forms of bar work. Besides elite technicality, listen as he drops so many gems, we should be licensing his bars to Bejeweled Blitz. Hey man, they're not all home runs. Sometimes you just have to base hit with a Bejeweled Blitz bar. Leave me alone.
I got the multis like I'm pun, could've started with that. And in fact, I'm one of the hardest with that. Far from the whack, novice at that. Come and run from the bars that I spat. Because I told them pay the rappers, no bartering that. Stats don't lie, and it's quite apparent that my stock is on the rise because I drive devotion and merit. All you hearing is a Mickey Facts cosign, skipping the fact that since age 5 I've been rapping. Boy, this a slow grind. Mental's a gold mine, but it takes passion and pride and a couple racks on the side to make the gold shine. These dope lines made doper by dedication. 16 months at Pendulum Inc. The elevation, preservation of a craft that many said was dead. I doubled down on myself, now I'm forever fed. So when it's said I charge for features, I don't mean that I'm better than y'all. It's just that I'm more invested in y'all. Pay the rappers. No disrespect at all. Matter of fact, Spec, I know you don't usually come out the barkeepers, but I need you to come back me up on this pause. Hey, y'all.
Well, I mean, I guess if he calls it out himself, does he still get one? I think so.
I said a yo. This is the Pause Police responding to a complaint. I said a yo.
Man, that was crazy. It's dope. It's dope when he's like just kind of chilled out and like really on some conversational dopeness. I wonder what I was trying to say in that caption, but pay the rappers, pay the rappers. I bet you I have Some shit around. I thought I had my Pay the Rappers album. I thought I had my Pay the Rappers album nearby. But no. Only number 21 of 50 copies of Thank God for the Grimy. Thank you, High Sunday, my G. You know? I don't have anything to play this out of, but it's dope to have around. Yeah, this album is not for black people. It's Show Rocka's latest album. I believe it's now out streaming. So yeah, cop that. Or toss him a couple bucks on Bandcamp. If anyone deserves it, it's this man. He works his fucking ass off. Shout out to the Barkeeper's hoodie. I'm copping another one. I don't care. I completely messed up somehow the first one that I had, the other one I had. I should always have a Barkeeper's hoodie. Shout out to No Name. I believe he just ordered one. Hopefully you get that soon. I don't know if I made that up. Did I make that up? There's so much data that goes through this thing on a weekly basis from all different angles. Get fucking... Oh, sweet. It'll be there in a few days. Couple days. That pause police must be for one of y'all, because I didn't say nothing. Did I, while I was pointing in my head? What are these? Are these supposed to be paused because they're like little dicks? All different angles. Fucking A. I don't know. This is getting out of control.
Police responded to a complaint.
I've been spending fucking years in constant deja vu, like a sign from the divine. I've been spending fucking years in constant deja vu, like a sign from the divine. There's something I should do. Are we there? Am I almost there? No Name out in Utah. Let's go. King Mike out in SA, which I believe is San Antonio, right? King Mike in Texas? Or did I make that up? It's a lot of data. We're repping Utah. Okay. Full-blown bar ballad this week from D Savage. It's always dope how vulnerable he is on the mic, but on this one he takes off. Straight outer space level, zoomed out perspective, yet again proving his range of perspective on things. Go to his page to see the full submission, bitch. Don't tell me what to do. MCP in Colorado. In case anyone, you know what I mean, didn't know we're all over the motherfucking place. We're talking about ATLs in Colorados, in Utahs, in San Antonios, in California's, LA's, in California, the Bay, New York, said that, Florida, and then we go to the UK and Australia and Canada, Spain, McFly, New Zealand. I forget who's from New Zealand. Sweden, Jimmy Vegas, even though I think he may have moved back to the States, or he was just visiting back to the States. No corny ass Nebraskans? Oh, hate. That's hate. I've never known anyone from no Nebraska, but is Nebraska Where's Nebraska at? Lincoln, Nebraska. I ain't never heard about a shit in Nebraska. Fuck them. So I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You're probably fine. Oh, look, MCP says they're right next to Colorado. They're probably fine. Colorado people are fine. It doesn't sound like it's from like old racist country area. Middle of the U.S. Probably just some. If I have an Asian baby, I realize it'll be Puerto Rican. I want to note, I want to be Dominican, so my baby will be Domination. I am not that high right now. That's a stony ass thought. Is this your full one, bro? It doesn't have any caption. Yep.
I think I let my soul fly. I think I let my soul fly. I said I think I let my soul fly. I've been spending fucking years in constant deja vu. It's like a sign from the divine or something I should do. I never understood, but I no longer misconstrue. It's time for me to help you right the wrongs that are inside of you. Help me forgive the snakes whisper in their lies to you. Remind you that you're indigo aliens like oxygen. Flying high spirits fly, remember it'll never die. Expanding our immortal minds to each and every single line. Remember every verse is spit your attitude to the universe. To make it help, don't make it hurt. Keep searching and you'll find your worth. Universal energy can never die. When you and men will come around and you can never hide. You can spin in despair until the day you die. Or you can let your soul fly. I think I let my soul fly. I think I let my soul fly. I think I let my soul fly. Think you should let your soul fly. I think I let my soul fly. It's so fly, and it's so fly, and it's so fly.
Yeah, you know, it was dope that you like took the time to make that a full thought, meaning like including you know, the hook and kind of like the vibe, the ramp into it and the ramping out of it and shit like that. I think that was dope, and so yeah, I just wish that I could have helped make it sound as full as that shit could have sounded. Cause yeah, that was super dope, man. That was dope. You went the fuck in and you gave it the proper atmosphere, like the proper, you know. I knew what you were doing. You could feel it, and that shit was dope. Oh damn! Did I spark some shit with this fuck? Oh, made a whole love type song. Says No Name. Fire says this is romantic. Yeah. Now, No Name says good job, man. I fucked up with this Nebraska talk. I guess Nebraska's racist as shit. And they shut out black people or something. My bad, dude. I don't. And also not something to just joke about. But yeah, I'm trying to get off that. Fuck Nebraska then, I guess. That's why I never heard of nobody from there. Only thing I know about Nebraska is the word Lincoln. Hell yeah, man. Shout out D Savage. Oh, this shit was crazy too. I'm telling y'all, bro. Who was it? DJ Alchemy? on week 195 of Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. It's the show where we go over the weekly Barkeepers action. Every week, new beat. This week is DJ Alchemy. Anyone can participate. All you got to do is post your video, hashtag the Barkeepers, and send it over to @BARSKEPT. Then you're in. And then you could join us on Sunday nights. Be a part of the best chat room on the internet. What? That's all I'm saying, bro. What's up, Barkeepers? I'm just trying to give us a little bit of a palate cleanse, or a breather before we get into this gnarliness, awesome gnarliness. Just because something is dark or sad or not good times vibes doesn't mean that it's not motherfucking awesome. And so all of this stuff this week is awesome. Not all of it is like the greatest feelings, but it's fucking dope. And it's sick to see that people are. It's dope to see that, because sick makes it sound sick in the head, but it's dope to see that people are willing to go there and are able to go there. Why is blood coming out my nose? I'm hogtied and my eyes are swollen closed. Week 195 has some serious storytelling energy. So that's me saying storytelling in the captions for the 27th time. And there's only been 15 submissions so far. Some serious storytelling energy. Watch how Kaveh, until someone tells me otherwise, or please spells it out phonetically in the chat for me. And maybe if we've done this exercise before, this time I promise I'll lock it in. Serious storytelling energy. Watch how Kaveh starts this off with some chill melodic vibes. It's a super sweet intro where he's at. And then it gets into the situation. Imagery crazy clear, and you could feel it in his voice. You could feel the busted nose in his voice. Again, not something that's like, I guess, I want to get excited about, but I got excited because it's fucking ill artwork, bro.
Wake up, you have so much left in life to do. Wake up, you have a wife and kids that depend on you. Wake up. Why is blood coming out my nose? I'm hog-tied, my eyes are swollen closed. Is this mud? Man, I can't see. It smells like a creek and maple trees. I was just rolling to my cousin's graduation. All I remember is license and registration. I guess it's a decade-old trend, man. Pulled over, defined by my skin, damn. I hear cars passing by. Is it the highway? Please, Lord, don't make this my die day. I pray that my family find me and not a victim of black and blue brutality. Help! Help! Wake up.
Bro, wake up. I just want to do this. What'd he say? For my wife and kids. Wake up. No one had any idea where the fuck that was going, right? Like, it just sounded, it sounded like it was just like some nice loving shit. And I just want to be here for my wife and kids. Then this nigga said, what is this blood coming out my nose? I'm hog-tied. My eyes are swollen closed. And you can hear he got the straight sound effect. You can hear him like tied up either in the trunk or whatever. You can hear the road going by. He's fucked up. You could hear his nose leaking. Probably mouth beat up like that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was ill, man. Just to be able to make it that clear of a thing and then like put me put me right there in that scene. It's crazy. It's very good. And again, this has been the temperature of this week. Y'all are creating these scenes, and like it's so ill. Rest in peace, ODB. I mean, I guess that was some ODB-ish, but I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, actually ODB's ill as fuck. I was gonna be like iller, but ODB's ill as fuck. But damn man, that was so sick. I don't know where y'all the fuck are at in your heads to be here, but I guess that's shout out to DJ Alchemy and the Canvas, man. Golly. Who's the first person to say golly? Were they just trying to censor? God damn, golly. Which came first, the golly or the goddamn? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm like nervously trying to bring levity, yo. Like that shit was ill. That shit was ill, but it was dark, and it was you know, a tale of police, like more than brutality. It sounded like a worse situation than just kind of getting beat up by the cops. He was hogtied and getting taken some, bruh, wake up. There we go. He probably got pulled over in fucking Nebraska. Dark Musician says, man, fired. Blonde Jew, that shit was raw. NWDJ, amazing art. Yep. No name. Flip that shit. Flipped that shit. Without the ED, it sounded like he was. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there. Serious. Yeah, it was something that needs to be changed in the police force, says no name. Bro, you could feel yourself in that submission. That was crazy. You're probably right, MCP. That is probably where goddamn came from. The thought of like, God damn this to hell. Or just like, what's something that's like shitty? Like if you step in dog shit, then you'd be like, this goddamned dog shit, because like, God damned it for it to have ruined your day so bad. Nope. I tried to find my way through that one. Speaking of trying, we just trying to find solace and complete the mission. It's like when the puzzle's almost finished but a piece is missing. First of all, that's for the smoothest transition in Sunday on Sunday history. Second of all, third of all, hypnosis available everywhere. And fourth of all, this DJ Alchemy is really highlighting people's ability to match a tone and energy. And no surprise, Master MC Ansolu was up for the mission. I think I meant up for the task. I mixed up for the task and understood the mission. Anyway, and it's understood the assignment. Bruh. Too much data. So not a robot. So human. So can't handle data from multiple angles all the time.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Speaking of Pause Police, the sheriff of the Pause Police force through conversational tranquility, he still talks heavy meaning and ridiculous architecture, and of course, a flawless and memorable hook to cap it off. No cap.
Yeah, DJ Alchemy, what up? Nah, we do. Say, life is a paradox, living like kings, praising what matters not. There's more to life, less remains when you plunder the Pharaoh's box. Shattered clocks, we get time in pieces. We know we must cross death. Dear God, grant us the mind of Jesus. We just trying to find solace and complete the mission. It's like when the puzzle's almost finished with a piece is missing. You know it's bad when what you see it isn't. That's when you in need of wisdom. If you blinded by design, you need to listen. Maybe you'll hear the vision. You ain't trapped, surrounded by bars, some over your head. It's not a cage match. The way I rap on the mic is demented. I straight snap like I've been hyperextended. I think it's in my cells. You see Solu been spitting since you had to stop and call a nigga from a phone booth. Gold goose, give the cold truth to these hot liars. Push them up higher and let it rain on their empires. When the blind lead the blind, that's an eye for an eye. That's a sign of the times, man, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, they in a lot of trouble thinking I'm gonna stop. They try to put me in the bubble, said I might go pop. I think not. I'ma shine beaten and bloody, trying not to be marked by the beast for the money. So when they ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing lovely. Just trying to take the good with the bad and the ugly. Solo.
That shit's ridiculous. That hook should... Maybe you'll use that hook for something? I'm like, that hook shouldn't just exist and disintegrate on at week 195 of the Barkeepers. No matter how much I believe in the Barkeepers platform, like, that shit crazy. Defiant says he's so hip-hop. Dark Musician says nice. Blonde Jew, hear the vision. Drum Duffy dropping his second fantasy key. I feel like Duffy just forgot that he had those in his pocket, because shit, they've all been so gnarly. However, Solu is a Solu. Clearly, Jew, Solu, and Dub says, damn, epic hook. I know, bro. And the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, maybe just like repeat the first four would have been enough, because like maybe too many words. And then silly me, because like that second half is even more like memorable. Bruh, he knows what he's doing. Javay in the chat, what up, dog? What up? We just did yours. I don't know if you just got in the chat or if you're just now saying something for the first time. I don't know if you were in here when we did yours, but your shit was fucking gnarly. It was amazing, bro. Crazy imagery. And then and then just kind of rolls over into this thing. The whole week has been a mood. And I love it. Jew throwing him a subscription. You know what it is. Oh, that's Shade. He said, I haven't forgot. I've been listening to them all. Shade. Boy, yeah, that's Solu. I voted for Solu won my CZ Challenge vote too. He was number one on my thing for the CZ votes. If you're fucking ill, you're ill. What you want, you know? What else I had on there? MCP. Goddess MC. Hey, Kave. I've probably done this multiple times on this show. I don't think not with you in here. I try to ask everybody else. But can you phonetically spell me out your name? It's or you could drop a 1 or a 2 if that's easier. Is it 1 Kave or 2 Kive or 3 Keve. I guess you could do 1, 2, 3, but I'll probably forget which ones I said for which ones. It's like Kev, like Kevin, and A. Kev A. Done. Done. Locked in for good. Good, good. I'm glad. Yep. And there's Solo the Beast. Ain't not much book to say about Solo the Beast. Him and Blonju hooked up and did an album. It's out now. Few days old. Be sure to peep it. We listened to one of the songs on there in the first part of the show. So if you're watching back right now and just ended up here somehow, there's a whole first part before the show froze and then we had to come back. Both parts I started with the ukulele, so that'll be nice and confusing for me. Kev A. Kev A. Hell yeah. Well, for clearly, probably hip hop heads probably could tell Defia immediately, and then anyone not hip hop, it definitely must be like Dafia. Dafia. Thank you, Alien with a Day Job. AWDJ. You and Solo inspire the fuck out of me. Yes, they do. I mean, same or with all of us, rather. Yes, they do inspire NWDJ. They inspire all of us. No Name says you both snapped on the album and dub with the salute. Hell yeah. That's the easiest way to comment on Solu's submission. Just read the comments about his brand new album. Fucking killed it. Grandsome says this album is... Oh, those are aliens. This album is 5 aliens. Grandson must be listening to the Barkitects, the Invasion album right now. He's confused. Grandson's confused. He's high. Also, he's Canadian. I have a meaning to tell you the same. What defines my boundary that intertwines my thoughts of truth? Canalian is hilarious. What the?
You know what it is?
Canalian. No, I was just playing Grandson, but you dropped 5 aliens. 5 aliens is, what's it called? Martians. They look at me trying to explain how to use Twitch emojis. You know what, man? Y'all go ahead and ignore me. Just let me get to these subs. Clearly, I don't know how to get down with these emojis. I rate things on a scale of 1 to 5 aliens. Oh, that wasn't a Twitch emoji. All right. What defines my boundary that intertwines thought to true freedom, to via vibe? I can't, Vast Phenom, bro. He got such a unique. He's back and talking realer than ever. Check out Vast Phenom. For those that don't know on Instagram, he's at EAE_Vast Phenom. Phenom, but I've heard him pronounce it Vast Phenom. So don't tell him how to say his own name. The fuck? You know what I mean? If you try to tell him his own shit is called Vast Phenom, you know what the fuck? Uh-oh. Yeah. We'll slam the door in your face and we'll say, don't fuck with us. Vaspinam with his signature bar structure and eclectic truth spit like only he could do.
Guided lines by second vines, I press rewind to relive this heart of mine. Oh yes, yes, I'm doing just fine. Gotta remind my gift for gab, my will to grind. Is the life teaching, teachers are hard to find. And what defines is my boundary that intertwines. Thoughts of true freedom to be your vibe. Tendering freedoms is a move of the wise. Not analyzing needs and wants to deprive. With a side slide, I sometimes walk on by. I don't try to reach for others if they ain't reaching for the sky. Got away with life like Bonnie and Clyde. No matter the chase, we always gonna ride. She my pie, my cake, my wake and bake, my old mind. Locked into eyes on eyes, never gonna settle. I know she with it, my winner of life. No, she the ticket. Yeah, she the ticket. Yeah, and I'm with it. Yeah.
Wrong mouse.
Guided lines by second vines, I press rewind to relive this heart.
So yeah, Grandson says love is in the air. I mean, there was some of that going on in Vaspinam shit, and he's never really on that kind of shit. Bars wise, you know, so like, again, the temperature, the mood was matched. Even if one of the submissions is about love and one of the submissions is about being hogtied by the, beaten by the cops, still, something about it, it lives on the same plane, man. All of that. Grandson says Tone was sick. Bonnie and Clyde, I referenced them last week. What was last week? T-Square, the one that Rook won? I think so. See what I'm saying? We love love. MCP says that we're gonna have to start making missing person posters and milk cartons. I don't know what that means. I'm looking. I guess I'm half-assed in the chat. Damn. Half-assed in the chat. Damn, Janet. For some reason I wanted to say Janet after that. What's damn Janet? Is that a thing? Where did damn Janet come from? Why was that in my head? I don't know anyone named Janet. Did Stewie Griffin ever say damn Janet about something? I feel like it's from a cartoon. No, I know damn Gina from fucking... Probably mixing a few things together in my head, because that never happens. Data from all kinds of angles. I'm not pausing it, bro. I realized the other day when I was medicating and meditating, that I was like, man, so many fields of shit that like... But also, shut the fuck up. You're not the only person with a gang of plates spinning, you feel me? So, relax. You fucking... I go through that every day. Every day I get overwhelmed and then I cuss myself out. And then we good to start the day. Smoke a blunt, have some tea. Stop being a bitch. Quit being a bitch and come on. Got shit to do. I'm I'm running off of a different system, seeking to find peace, don't want to make you a victim. I don't remember where you hit the drum. I don't remember where you hit the drum on that one, man. This is one of those weeks where everyone locked into the same frequency, and it's amazing to experience. Dark Musician, with us in the chat, man. Shout out to Dark Musician. Understood the mission. See, I fucked up my own rhyme. Dark Musician understood the mission, and again, it's assignment, isn't it? Understood the assignment. So what's the mission one? And even while under the weather, pulled up and gave some killer interpersonal real talk bars that everyone can appreciate and relate to. Understood the mission.
Yo, y'all gonna have to bear with me, man. I'm over here sick as shit. Vocals is fucked up, throat sore as fuck, but hey, I'm dropping this verse today. I wrote this shit, so let's go. Okay, I picture myself whipping on a rainy Saturday. I don't wanna use whipping, driving. Listen, I've been blinking third eye, vision bright, never blinded. I like to watch but also orchestrate alignments. Dark room, neon lights, that modern vibrance. I like the weather like I'm off the crutch and I'm overcast. Still be feeling like I'm 23, but I'm an older man. But I gotta lose my youth and inner child, right? I can still wild out and fuck around, right? I remember the lowest lows, black and mild life. What the fuck was I thinking, acting like I'm high, psych? Good times playing mad, sipping silver satin. Cooking up the dopest quotes, but never got them patent. My people called it cracking. We wasn't thinking about the business behind the action. Cause if she eyed me from across the room, then I was macking. Pay attention to the streamers that be living cool. Some of them showing us how some of these rappers move. Just keep your eyes open, you can see the point I prove. And you can intervene, but don't disturb this groove. I'm running off a different system, seeking to find peace. Don't wanna make you a victim. I'm a nice guy, but if you activate the demon, it's summer every season until I make it even.
What happened? And I'm bummed to not even. I didn't even really. I knew from Monday that I wasn't gonna have time to fuck with this thing. But god damn, what a crazy week! That was its own like masterpiece, its own field, riding along the same frequency again with everybody else. So ill, sick as fuck, but found the strength. You know that shit. Anyone, we all know. We all are rappers, so we all know how much it sucks when you're sick and you're trying to rap. I guess you could write, but lungs gone is a bitch. There's nothing worse than coughing in the middle of bars and all that, than just lungs. You really could tell what 70% lungs to 100% lungs feel like. So exert, and then you really realize how much you use your lungs to exert and perform. So shout out to you, man. Shit, that's another again. The only people that lose this week are those sucker judges who have to try to rank these things, man. Not that they're suckers by character, but they're the suckers that have to try to rank these. I'll just retract the suckers, and I'll pause believe myself too. Fuck it all.
Yes, this is the part of complaint.
Yes, MCP, understanding all the way. Dark Musician says, I appreciate it. MCP, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I was going to record today and couldn't. Salute to that dedication. Yep. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right. That was weird. Unfollow me if I know Wayne, but I don't ever want to make a Drake reference. That sounded hateful too. I don't hate Drake. That's corny. I don't know. I told Blonju that that's why I'm here. Same. Stop using. I didn't do it. I was gonna record today. I don't understand what y'all are talking about. Y'all are here because y'all didn't get to post a submission. That's the fuck we do. Even if that's not what you meant, I'm gonna just make up. I'm gonna just because that's awesome. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't get to post. Fuck it. Still pull up. Still feel like some barkeeper shit this week. That's dope. I, by default, get to do that. So you know what I mean? Even when I feel bad that I didn't get to post, I get to be here. And I know that you guys, you're gonna pull up Sunday, so I still get to feel the barkeepers, and I appreciate that. No Name says, I got a question. How does one record on their DAW with the beat on SoundCloud for barkeepers? Would love to do that, then just rapping into my phone. Well, if nobody has responded to you by the time I look over here real quick. I use downloadsound.cloud. I hope, yeah, that'll work. Anyone else say anything? Downloadsound.cloud works, or I'm assuming Blonju, that link that Blonju posted, does the same kind of thing. But yeah, just like copy the link and then it'll let you download. P Savage says I screen record then convert it to audio. Also fine. I guess it'll take you an extra 90 seconds, but that ain't shit. Gotta move through quick with the pop-up ads and shit. Oh no. On downloadsound.cloud, I don't think it's no pop-ups or nothing. It's just a page and it says copy your link here. Download. So if you want to try that. Everybody grab their phone like who's she texting? Bunch of pirates in here. I feel like fuck it because I put in the real work too. Any of us as artists, like we put in the real work too and just get jacked for it. You know what I mean? We put in the real hours and the real whatever and make a fraction of the penny. So charge our piracy to Spotify. Charge our fucking piracy to what's the other? I only use Spotify. Charge our piracy to Apple Music or whoever the fuck the other streamers. Like, yeah, like I guess I somehow like validate or make it okay in my head by like how much I give to the system and lose out because of. Yeah, for sure, man. I'd rather give y'all the link than, everybody hit me or have. I don't mind you guys hitting me, but for, it'll save a trip for you guys to have to hit me and be like, "Can you send me the file?" And I'll probably send it to you as a Dropbox link. because that's how I send files, and then you gotta download the Dropbox. It'll save one trip. NWDJ, I give exponentially more than I take, and I'm trying to balance out a little bit more. I don't mind, you know, finding somewhere to take up. If no one has ever heard my well analogy, it's like just figure all the time or like work, ability to work, and all the spinning plates and all that lives in one well, full of all of my, we'll call it water, full of all of that, right? And then there's mad hoses in the well. Some hoses take out the well, some hoses contribute to the well. And so I most definitely have at least 4 times more hoses taken out the well than have coming into the well, but like but the well is at the healthy place, and I suppose if you allow that ratio to be that ratio at a time when you're not. Anyways, man, I'll be trying to balance this shit out, and like some hoses are smaller hoses. Don't pause any of it. Some hoses are like smaller hoses. Like if we're talking just financially, I can do the same work for one person, and that return is like a way more of amount than like some other people. However, what if I appreciate and enjoy 7 small hoses over like 2 big hoses? So like as long as my well can accommodate the entire abundance of hoses, whether in or out, that are involved in my workload, oh my god, this show needs. Oh.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint. Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Ay, ay, ay. My well can accommodate enough to keep the well proper. Yeah, for sure. That's what's up. No Name says, if I could make tracks off of the beats, I would pay for a lease at least. If that would be preferred, or like the producer gets the most royalty. What you talking about for Barkeeper songs? If you're talking about for Barkeeper songs, you just hit up the producer directly. They all kind of have different situations. They some of them charge different, some of them lease, some of them whatever. Maybe some of them will just be like, this shit been sitting in the whatever in limbo for a minute. You could have it. That's also happened. So you just got to hit up every week for that. That's up to the producer. About Blonde Jew. What about, I'm trying to see what Blonde Jew is talking about. Little House. Well, if you're talking about that shit, I got your shit legit. Your shit done. I gotta send waves. I will do it. Oh, also that guy's done. I don't know if this other guy has announced that I'm working with him, but also your shit. I guess that's all I'll do after this show is send shit. I've been working a lot. Yeah, choose ready. Other guy. Your shit's ready. And then there's another guy who it's like, damn, this shit's crazy. I can't wait for y'all to hear. Like, y'all already know that he's crazy, but It's a new dimension of this dude. This shit goosebumps, man. This shit crazy. Anyway. That's why I didn't say I think of myself as a well. I think of like the workload. But then I realize how gay, like how paused the word load could be or whatever. But I think of like the whole workload in a well. And then also the addition or subtraction of water in my well is not, always financial either. It's like my workload well also needs to be fed with like inspiration and with spirit or with like even just like it's worth the relationship that I get to that I could just chop it up with a motherfucker, all this shit. So a lot of different sizes and colors of hoses, both going into and taken out of my well. It's not. This has been the gayest episode of all time. Like it's not just like happening to happen. Anyway. I promised myself that I would remember his little melodic shit, and I don't. Did he pass out yet? Hopefully, Grayson was like, I don't know if I can hang. Might be quiet. I think it might be passing out. Hopefully, he passed out already. It won't hear me. Fucking. Might be challenging the. I wrote some words wrong. Oh, but those. I admit I like those. It's okay. It's okay. Every battle is a catalyst to spike growth. Yep, you're right. You're right. Using every like those. I admit I like those. Why would I have put it's okay every? It's definitely using every battle as a it's okay every got auto corrected from. That's weird, man, but might be challenging to fight foes. I admit I like those. Using every battle as a catalyst to spike growth. I don't remember your melody, bro. Dang. It's miraculous. Look at you put much love, appreciate the kind words as always. You know what? I appreciate you not correcting me, even though you could have corrected my shit. I appreciate it. It's probably because you were so dumbstruck by my amazing alliteration in this motherfucker. It's kind of close when up it down at the right. It felt like I kind of I kind of like remembered kind of the feel or whatever, but anyway, it's miraculous how the meticulous methodical MC grandson can also move us with his mellowed out melodic mastery. Possibly the first time we've heard a lyrical suburbia be sung. No offense to anyone if you've done it before, but that shit, his architecture in melodics was crazy. Blessing is blessing us. Whoa, I must have been driving when I did your shit, because this shit, blessing us all the way from Canada. He's a trope. Shit. Miguel won't let me get away with it. We international, baby. It's the Canadian. It's everyone's favorite Canadian. Blessing us all the way from Canada. He's a true expert in this field. Yes, most of the ones late Sunday are while I'm driving because I'm usually like heading back so I could be here. Sometimes I do the voice thing, but I can't do them all with the voice text. It just doesn't fucking work out well. And voice to text doesn't like, it doesn't type like I type, so. But this was mangled. Dude, there was a lot going on in this one, but whatever. Here we go.
Make a splash in my rival, and I float, stand anchor when the tides pull. Take a stance against a rival, and prideful, it's a matter of survival. Might be challenging to fight foes, I admit I like those. Using every battle as a catalyst to spike growth. Catapult the hype so gravity is spiteful. Won't do it by the book, there ain't a manual for life, no. Holding all this baggage on a tightrope, trying to keep my balance as I'm staggering is rightful. I feel the malice from a dagger when the knife's thrown. They wanna cut me down, I imagine that means a sliced throat. Went from chasing dragons to paddling on a lifeboat. Looking for the coast, I'd be happy to see a bright glow. But how can I be happy when apathy keeps a tight hold? Gotta come to grips with the fact that I'll be alright though. And since we ain't passing the speed that light goes, nothing's everlasting, time's taxing, indeed the price grows. And debts ain't paid in cash but spiritual entities. I'll break out this bracket before they mirror parentheses. Through progression I could step away from fear. Learn the lesson, always question what I hear. Don't be tempted by appearance, other shells are just preventing the experience. I exit them and get into what's real. I'm an expert in my field, I'm a veteran in this guild. So many years I breathe the flow and they expect to see some gills. When I craft a scheme with alchemy, recipe to kill. On this quest to seek some thrills and what destiny reveals. Make a splash in my rival, and I float, stand anchor when the tides pull. Take a stance against a rival, and prideful, it's a matter of
survival.
Make a splash in my rival.
My bad. That was my fault. I probably should have I could have made the thumbnail. It's a matter of survival. This is a dangerous grandson. That one where he also has figured out like the tone and is able to kind of just like not freestyle the melodic, but just kind of let the melodic go in and out and be a kind of a part of his lexicon. Is that a word? And does that apply? I feel like lexicon deserves an air. Lexicon. The use of the word lexicon deserves an air horn, but only if you say it confidently. It works. Fuck it. Blonde says so much soul information. NWDJ, very beautiful. Blonde hit the bar. Manual. What? Manual clearly has the manual. I thought it was like life doesn't have a manual. There ain't a manual for life, no. Oh, that's what he was saying. There ain't a manual for life, no. Always question what I hear. Damn, I float. Melodics on points is end up. This is that grandson shit only he could do, says Jerome Duffy. Absolutely. No name. I really like the melodic flow and you slid on this. Yup. Because he didn't just get melodic and start sounding like he popped Percocets and Xannies, which is what people think when it's melodic rap, right? Like, or I'll go melodic just so it's like cute enough or like friendly enough to the ear for I don't really have to give you substance or technical abilities or whatever, and he has all that. So it's a different kind of dangerous. Even though it sounds like he's chilling it out and, you know what I mean, it sounds nice and palpable. Fuck that. This is a different kind of dangerous for grandson. He said this beat was definitely up my alley. Gotta come to grips with the fact that I'll be alright though. Yeah, bro, all that. That part. And I believe Jerome Duffy gave his third fantasy key. But let's talk about keys. As always, at the end of this show, we'll be giving away a bonus gold key just as a thank you kind of to you guys for hanging around, for being here. 195 weeks we're in here, and Sunday nights we take a while. I guess we haven't been Sunday that minute, but it doesn't matter. You guys hang around till late ass on Sunday nights. You have families. You have work Monday, and I appreciate you guys, man. We're international. We out here Sunday on Sunday, from Cali to New York to Florida to Utah to Texas, UK, Australia, Canada. You know what I mean? We are out here. We got the valedictorian from Pendulum Inc. Boy, we outside. We got two of the juggernauts, Jew and Ansolu, dropping an album together. Like, stop playing with me, bruh. I wish I had. Quit playing with me, bruh. I don't have one of those. Minnesota in the building. D Savage. Listen, man. I say all that to say we are everywhere in all kind of different time zones, in all kind of different worlds, in all kind of different lifestyles. But on Sunday night, we are out here. And that's why at the end of the show, you guys get to vote for whatever the fuck reason. I used to give a thing of this is what you need to, we should, you know, base your votes on. But fuck that. Vote for whatever you want to vote for. You hang out. You guys make this show. This show doesn't exist without the greatest chat room on the internet. So that's just a reminder. We still have a few of these to go. But that'll be happening at the end of the show, so start kind of racking those things up in your head, you know what I mean? Decompress, process, reject the nonsense. Oh no. Decompress, process, reject the nonsense before it's something I project. I'm sorry, Gen Eds. This is one of my favorite. I just don't really remember what pace that was on, but Gen Ends on Instagram at Zen_SEE continues to let us know what she's all about with her deep thoughts and self-reflection, but this one's especially elite in her wordplay wizardry that she displayed. Let's go. Yeah, agreed. And
asking myself why I always gotta be the center of intention. In reality, left of center, coming from left field, left the lesson on the red, leaving the audience intended. Like, why this for real? Unreal. Just because it's not something you want to feel doesn't mean this not for me. I still gotta deal the way I see artistry, a constant stream to lean into, decompress, process, reject the nonsense before it's something I project. To you it might be in jest, to me it's nothing to digest. I wanna try it, might start eating already MCs readily, steadily in my diet, cost you nothing to stay quiet. Now I digress, am I not dressed to impress? But I show on all 10 toes, ready to stand on my word until death and exhale my last breath. Truth be told, we all know us is all we got left. I put my trust in it, know my gifts have been entrusted, and find that humbling. Even when I'm stumbling, I'm never mumbling. Leave you thinking while you're humming it. Some popping pills like it's a supplement, then go throw guns in it. I can never stomach it, so I step up to the game and put my thumb on it and take what's taxing like the government. Sound relaxing when I run with it. All about evening out that rugged spit, sworn to uphold the MC covenant.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Asking
Did I say this is?
myself
Did I
why.
say this is one of my favorite? This is by a mile. I think the illest Gen ends submish over here at least at Barkeepers. What the what the what the what? Look, her subject matter has always been dope to me. I feel like it's like anti the machine and the system, and just always like introspect and like thinking, and this is not who the fuck I'm gonna be. Like whatever y'all are on, is you need to get with the shits and all that. And it's always been like a dope message, a dope feel, and you always knew that her pen was like doing cool stuff. Like she was structuring, and maybe sometimes like the how do you say, like the verbiage would collide with like a certain rhyme scheme or structure that she's trying to keep up with or whatever. And some, but this thing right here was tight like a tiger, Tony. You know what I mean? This shit was bangle as fuck. You know? Juice says the supplements line was dope. There's every little like batch that she had. Like you could tell every batch was like the statement she trying to make. Like every stanza. And it hit for me. And they lined up even structurally and stuff a lot tighter than some of the other times. So hell yeah, bro. She was on that Tigger mode this time. What other tigers are there? What's the Jungle Book tiger name? Raja? Shira? What's the... I'll wait. Because she deserves it. Or any other tiger. I was gonna say Shere Khan. It is Shere Khan. But I was like, no, that's a Mortal Kombat character, and I quickly went away from it. It is Shere Khan. You're right. There's no way I thought that, and you didn't think... Oh, but Raja's another tiger from... Oh, let's go. See, bruh? Not to be confused with Zebra. Gen Ends just went straight Tony, Tigger, Shere Khan, Raja on this hoe. Straight up. And the Siegfried and Roy ones. I call them Siegfried and Roy. Lions and tigers and bears. Yo, once upon a time, I don't know, he's probably still alive, but when it comes to like beatboxing and like mouth sounds and shit like that, there's this dude. Oh, you guys should know Bobby McFerrin. He did that "Don't Worry, Be Happy" song, right? Anyways, I don't know if it exists on YouTube, but Bobby McFerrin does a performance of the Wizard of Oz, all with mouth sound effects. It must be from like the 90s or whatever, bro. If that shit exists, y'all should check that shit out. It's crazy. Lions and tigers and bears made me think about that shit. It's crazy, son. I don't know what... I do know what made me think of that. And also, shout out to any dude who makes a song called "Don't Worry, Be Happy." Siegfried on roids. Nah, they smoked cigs. They lived in Vegas. They're in Vegas, son. All those guys, fuck. Those resident Vegasers, bruh. You see him like in the daytime, during the daylight when they're not doing shows 7 nights a week. Like in the daytime, they be looking beat up, smoking cigarettes. Like, dog, get me out of here. But shout out to Showman, and then they put it on at night. You know what I mean? Hey, Bobby McFerrin's alive in '74. That's right. Probably because of his optimistic ass attitude and music. Like Space Ghost reruns. Like Space Ghost. Oh, this was like the first bar. I remember, like, when you started saying it. It was a thing, right? Like Space Ghost reruns. I've been dropping these tunes and lie to my goons, man. I'm the dark side of 4 moons. Nope. Like Space Ghost reruns. I've been dropping these tunes and lie to my goons, man. I'm the dark side of the 4 moons. Like Space Ghost reruns, I've been dropping these tunes and lie to my goons, man. I'm the dark side. One of these goons, man. I'm the dark side of the 4 moons. Ghost reruns. I've been dropping these tunes and lie to my goons, man. I'm the dark side of the 4. No. Man, I'm the dark side of the 4 moons. A little bit slower. Like Space Ghost reruns. I've been dropping these tunes and lie to my goons, man. I'm the dark side. 4 moons. Space Ghost reruns. Fuck. Like Space Ghost reruns. Space Ghost reruns. Like Space Ghost reruns. I've been dropping these tunes and lie to my goons, man. I'm the dark side of the 4 moons. Space Ghost reruns. I've been dropping these tunes and lie to my goons, man. I'm the no. Did I just have it the last fucking time and then I try to restart? Like Space Ghost reruns, I've been dropping these tunes and lie to my goons, man. I'm the dark side of the 4 moons. I feel like I got at least, man. I'm the dark side of the 4 moons, right? Like that sounds like end the. Fuck it. Hey, right, good, yeah, good. Killing verses every week like it's just a part of his regiment. It's NWDJ. Who's no stranger to making a whole mood, a whole audio movie out of the beat. Another buttery bar bonanza from the man behind the wheel of Bar Keepers. NWDJ.
Bar Keepers. Week 195. DJ Alchemy. This one called Center of Attention, y'all. And NWDJ. Like Space Ghost reruns, I've been dropping these tunes and lighting my goons, man. I'm the dark side of the 4 moons. Father, forgive me, I've been acting a fool. I rake the grass with my hoe. I know just how to handle my tools. I sing the blues, my shoes stay firmly planted, but granted I take news like pillars of salt. Then go for looking back when I walk, tracing the lines with the chalk. Never balk at this fight, letting the pen bleed shock when I write. I mean, I might be cocky and arrogant to stay in my element. Confident, I just know that I'm excellent. Here to represent the head of the label, they call me the president. Bring the verse home or bring it to residence, or bring hers, cause it's evident that I'm killing beats every week. Like it's just gonna be part of my regimen. I just swear to this heaven, said devil miss me with rhetoric. The struggle leads to power, just as Big Brother Frederick. Now I'm on, building till I get strong. You know I smoke that weed strong and I put it in a big bong. Now I'm gone. A nigga just keep that lean on. You know I'm clean, I mean I dream. I bring my queen that cream so she can lay on. And that's what I'm gonna do quick. This nigga with the day job gonna be working till I get rich, then go home, and do it all again shit. Wake up in the morning and I start at the beginning, bitch.
Alright. This is all just
week 1.
Everyone is on some next level. You know, I think I just kind of figured out what the intangible with N-Dub is. I feel like there's certain music that you hear and I'm not talking about like, oh, everyone just wants to feel cool, but there's certain music that you hear or art that you experience that just makes you feel a little cooler to have known it or to have experienced it. Does that make sense? Like certain shit is like, oh, that was impressive. That shit blew my mind, like lyrically. Certain shit is like, that shit was mad groovy. There's a place like a sweet spot somewhere where it's like, I just feel cooler for knowing that. It's like when you walk into a cypher or whatever, it's always would end up, it always feel like, damn, everyone else in the room already knows this song and is already grooving to it. So like, I feel cooler now that I know it. I hope that makes sense. I don't want it to feel corny or anything in any way. It's like there's an intangible something value to this groove, to this shit that NWDJ has, man. It's weird. I think that's it. I think it makes you feel doper when you're listening to it. There's nothing wrong with the other way where like certain people you listen to and you feel like retiring. It's like, oh, I don't feel better. Maybe inspired, but this should make me want to just pack up and get the fuck up out of here. I'll find a lot more lightweight of a cypher somewhere else. You know what I mean? But nah, you know, neither one wrong in any way, but that's a really cool like value I think to have. I think that's what it is, you know? Or maybe that's just a stony thought. Oh, my bad. I got lost. I started trying to like write jokes and shit about that. How long was I gone? How long was I out? Sometimes I gotta lock in like punchlines, jokes and shit. Nothing about NWDJ, actually. It was something about ketchup, actually. I don't know where ketchup came from. It was just data streams, different angles, bro. Mad hoses. Anyway. Babe, listen. I know you feel the babe. Look at me. It's different when I'm like trying to do. I'm not anywhere close to as smooth as no damn J Karma. This is embarrassing that you even ever try. Babe, listen. I know you feel the pressure building. Make ends meet, but still insufficient. Babe, listen. I know you. Babe, listen. I know. Babe, listen. I know you feel the pressure building. Make ends meet, but still insufficient. And then she goes into this fun. Anyway, again. Certain people I shouldn't even try because, like, she's so steezy. It's just embarrassing to me, for me to do. You already knew silky smooth J Karma was going to float all over this beat, and that she did, along with an ultra poetic and inspiring display of bar work that's a blessing to experience. This whole week has been a blessing to experience. Shout out to DJ Alchemy. But boy, if y'all ready for this sauce right here.
Listen, I know you feel the pressure building. Make ends meet, but still insufficient. Funds limited, creditor just a billing. Collect a call in, but acceptance not given. I let you cut, yet we empowered by our vision. Hectic, but can't let stress devour the mission. At the best of every test is a blessing. Mixed in like cinnamon pancakes, we eating for a living. Healing, rhyming with seasoning. for a feeling. Gourmet on a $1 day sale. It's a skillin', we willin', making ways and no way. That's how we dealin' it. We can make a living off of loving, we be killin' the gang, kiss and tail, bank millions over villains. Claiming tips against us are missing. Victims ain't quitting, just sitting, winning disposition. Can't complain, God got us in benediction. God got us in benediction. Keep your eye to the sky. Keep your eye to the sky. Babe, listen, I know you feel the pressure.
Yeah, I mean that's J Karma. Y'all all know what she do. She does it great. And as soon as you hear this beat, it's like, yeah, obviously she can float on this thing. Ju says that's one of her best over here. Seems to also be a fairly common theme this week. I guess that has to shout out DJ Alchemy, or maybe the time of year, maybe the beginning of March. Just everyone's firing at full cylinders, firing on all cylinders. Let me stop mixing phrases and cliches and shit together, cause I still want to hear her with Jube. Yup, dope energies. It would be a dope collab. It would be the most sultry song of all time, she said. MCP says she's insane. Her exercise in class earlier today was schemes inside schemes, and it was wow. I'm assuming he's referring to Pendulum Inc. Damn, yeah, she's dangerous. She's dangerous. Blonde Jew called it Carmelation. Carmelation would be amazing. That's the J Karma Jubilee collab. Carmelation. It also sounds like the process of torching the top of a. Oh no, that's called caramelizing. Yeah. I feel better when I get to throw stony thoughts over there. If I don't throw them directly at y'all, y'all can't call them silly. Carmelation and Jew is correct. Not pendulum, not pendulum. Just right with Comic Book Cam. Both amazing schools. Oh. I definitely know about that one. Shout out Comic Book Cam, man. That guy's a beast. Disrespect. I didn't know about your shit, bro, but Comic Book Cam in general is an artistic ass beast. His flow and understanding of the artistry of flow is insane. So I think he's a real musician, right? He plays like trumpet and shit. Okay. I think we're almost finished. I think you're freaky and I like you a lot. What happened to Deanne Word? Give me a Deanne Word show. I will go tomorrow. I miss Deanne Word. Look at Blonde Jew making demands. Listen. I mean, yeah, of course I will. Also, California. If anyone's going to the LA Rolling Loud next weekend, not this coming weekend, but next weekend, I'm going. The homie hooked me up with that VIP shit, dog. So hit me up. Let's link. I don't know what is VIP. I don't even know if that works for like all the days or if it's only a certain day, but that shit's like Thursday through Sunday this year. I'm not a musician, MCP. I'm a magician. Shout out Sukiana. Shout out Bobby Altoff. two beasts in their own, their own nature. Give a fuck. There's mad people that hate and love those two girls, but I just think they are both two beasts in this game that deserve to be appreciated. Killer Vic, I miss California. Listen, I know that we're a bunch of fuckery that goes on, like politically and socially and all that shit. I know there's a lot of fuckery that goes on here, and a lot of my friends and professional friends have left here because it's whack. A lot of my money having friends have left here because it's not worth the money. But one thing in California is like it's probably the place to do a Rolling Loud festival. If anything, we have the best weed. Fuck what anyone else has to say. Except maybe Canada? Is that BC bud? Palm trees. Killer Vic, I lived Oceanside for 4 years. Oh, sick. Oh yeah, so you really got to feel the California. Yeah, man. Well, we'll be here for you at a cost of 4 times of whatever the fuck you're currently paying. Self-motivation did it. It's a mirror test to congratulate your peers. You gotta feel impressed. No better way to close out. I guess we'll be doing D-rhymes, but no better way to close out an amazing week full of deep thoughts and real talk. It's the epic return of Spec Arson. Don't miss out on his elite level punches and wordplay as he rips through this DJ Alchemy canvas like no one else can. What a week.
I had to come outside for this one. How you feel a way to feel like I don't feel the best? Lot of SMDs, but know someone that killed for less. Self-motivation did it, it's a mirror test. To congratulate your peers, you have to feel impressed. A clean slate got me feeling blessed. What they say is not hate, always ends up to be still a mess. You need proof, play the DVR. Files detect that most of you rappers are in the need of bars. Step your shit up before we be at odds. PTR made a couple unfollow when they CPR. Say my name and we gon' need a spar. You got the right to be hungry, but there's a reason we can't feed them all. Lack of skill gives a reason more. Criticize you at the top, they can't wait until they see you fall. And I forgot to mention to them, they forced to listen when you support them and give attention to them. Yeah! Shout out to The Fire, you already know I live my raps. Go to her website and go support. Salute to Show Rock too. Bah! Pay the rappers. Still.
It's never a lack of just that, man. Like that energy that Spec gives you, it doesn't matter what the beat, what the platform, what. He's going to show up and make you and captivate and make you listen. And then once you start listening, you're like, oh, these punchlines are crazy. This wordplay is crazy. And I don't know. And then so when all that lines up, it's like you feel this shit more, Imagine the same bars, like the same writing or whatever, but if it was like stony ass me trying to spit it, like that's not right. Like Spec Arson presents this captivation and this and commands this attention. He had a bar about attention or whatever, but yeah, Blonju says his delivery and projection is elite. It's always super smooth, says Grandson. That shit was smooth, son, for sure. CPR, what he said? He said the PTR made a couple of them follow something to give him CPR. Hell yeah. I did not know California has the best sushi. I mean, it's the Japanese here, so fuck all of y'all fake ass sushi with all of the sauce and shit, hot sauce and whatever that brown fried shit and sauce all over it. Disrespectful. So disrespectful. Fat ass Americans. Hey, we'll take this delicacy from this culture that lives the longest, so it's probably healthy, right? Except we'll top it with a bunch of fried shit and slather it with sauce. Because we're the fattest country in the world. I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. No, yeah, don't let me ruin you guys' California sushi experience. I eat sushi out here all the time. It's bomb. But don't top my rolls with no fried shit and no sauce. Especially no hot sauce. Especially no sriracha or some shit, bro. There's a shortage of sriracha. Don't waste it on sushi. Now, where was I? Where was I before I was so rudely interrupted by this blasphemy? Nope, that's his hypnosis. Where is it, Jude? Did he not post it? Yes, he did. Oh no! Did I really just X out that whole window? Oh, please tell me I could get it back. Oh no. Do I have to recapture this window? Fuck. Alright, it's not gonna be, the window's not gonna be like framed perfectly. I don't have time to fuck around with this here. Yeah, but still, which one is it? Oh, here we go. This wasn't there last time. Alright, D-Rhymes. Late bars for bars kept on this very calm and thoughtful track. Just wanted to share the bars on what I was feeling today in attempts for closure. Learn to forgive my family. Peace to the fam. Yeah, this will definitely be worth it. Also, recent Gold Key winner here, and also the winner of the Hypnosis Challenge. So if you don't know, now you know. D-Rhymes is a true beast out here and always deserving to be heard. I don't give a shit how late he is.
Anytime you speak truth, then you are bold. Or you question, but you are told. See, opinions are given and views are sold. The individual that you are holds the key to a bright and a new song flow. Flow with D, totally in a new song mode. Mapping the way out of a new long road. Take you back in the day like a QR code. Work cut out for you like a coupon fold. You understand that you are old, youngin'. Now, say my prayers when I have to lead a live. Some will attack, just be aware. Areas trap, who in fact can free a snare. Bunch of small pints, serious lack of leaders here. Trying to stay grounded, feet to the floor. Life is up and down like the seat of a sword. Plotting against me, deceiving and all. They try to convince me I ain't see what I saw. Put on the armor, we in a war. Prayers for endurance, we will endure. Needed insurance, I needed secure. Instructions to life, we ain't read it at all. We ain't read it at all. Get read, brethren. Anytime you speak truth, then you are bold. Or you question, but you are told. See, opinions are given and views are sold. The individual.
Yeah. Just flawless. He doesn't ever have to rush nothing. He makes sure to say every word that needs to be said. It's proper. Architecture is legit. Like the structuring is legit, but more so it's just powerful. And I don't mean like yelling or exerting or raising his voice. It's just powerful. He knows how to speak. He knows exactly what shoes he's in, exactly who he is. He's not trying to put something on. This is just yo. It's so dope. The QR code coupon fold says drummed up. Yeah, he said work it out like a coupon fold. If you're familiar, then you are old or some shit. That shit was crazy. Yeah. Such a cool pocket for sure. Agreed. Okay, folks. Enough with the gay jokes. Looks like we got to the end of this show. We made it. It's bonus key voting time. You know what it is, just whatever. Everyone gets to vote. We'll give it a couple minutes, and that person wins a bonus gold key. In the meantime, I'll remind everyone that the actual ranks, the top 5, comes out tomorrow. New beat comes out tomorrow. For more Barkeepers talk, Tuesday midnight, or did they move it to Wednesday? I think it's Tuesday, still midnight. The G.I. Jew right there, Grandsom's Twitch. Be sure to tune in with him and Euphonic Aspect where they talk about more Barkeepers. Stuff from earlier. Congrats to the guy right now, D-Rhymes, for winning the Hypnosis contest. Shout out to Blonde Jew and On Solo for dropping their new album, Hypnosis. We listened to that song Pure Zen, produced by Monk Master Jerome Duffy. We also listened to Jerome Duffy's new song, Look at Me. All they see is a penis. It's super powerful. I kid not. Or I shouldn't kid, but I kid. Okay, Euphonic is off for this week, but Tuesday midnight, Grandson will be there. Okay, let's get these votes. Solu, NWDJ, Solu, N-Dub, 2-2 so far. Solu, N-Dub, Solu, N-Dub. One more Solu. Oh, no. It's still 2-2? Yeah, I guess. Wait. I might have had 3 Solus, bro. Jew said Solu. Killer Vic said Solu, and MCP said Solu. So 3 Solus, 1 N-Dub. I'm with any of that business. But look at Jew. I like this. Are we done? Jew's like, get the fuck off this show so you can hurry up and send me my shit. I voted, Drum Duffy voted, Killer Vic voted, NW. I think that's it, dude. I think you might have missed it by 1. Did Grandson? Yeah. No, Grandson didn't. Grandson, what you got, bro? Grandson and. I think I might be looking at. I could make it a tie, but I'll just keep studying and not be an asshole. I think that means that he will vote for NWDJ. Because then why wouldn't you just say Solu? But if you're like, I'll just not say NWDJ to make it a tie, that's fine. We have ways to deal with ties. AKA I'll flip a coin, but. Oh, NWDJ still hasn't voted. Oh, well, as long as you don't vote for Solu, you're kind of still in this thing with Grandsom's half-ass vote. Alright. Well, I never like to go too far on this, like, we could do a something, because then it sounds like it feels like I'm colluding, but And Dub votes for Grandsome. Will Grandsome reciprocate the gesture? I've never been so excited for a tie. Oh, T Savage was still in here, and he sneaks in an end up. Now it's on Grandsome. Now it's on Grandsome. It's a tie right now. At 3-3. Yeah, 3-3 and 1 for Grandsome, but oh, Grandsome goes with NWDJ. Yo, I hope On Solu's still in this room and sees this shit. He about to shit up. Yo, Solu about to make a whole diss album at Grandsome, bro. Fuck a Canadian. Oh, Solu just dropped one for NW as well. All right. Shout out to Solu for playing fair. And shout out to NW for the illest sound on the soundboard. AWD. That's what's up. Love y'all. This was too fun, he says. Solu says, I got one in the clip for NW. I know. Damn. I'm going to know where this all started. Oh, well. Y'all did it. Congrats to NWDJ. Congrats to all you guys. I think I announced all the plug-in and all that stuff. That's what's up. I got a show coming up with Mars and Mooney. I think the 14th or the 15th. Look on their page. I just don't like. I don't want to cop, please, but I will be promoting that show like starting this coming week. My platter is not built to be promoting shows from 4 weeks out of this caliber. Yeah, whatever. I could be real. So anyway, shout out to everyone, man. Yeah, I got that. We got some shit. I'll be posting shit. I got a couple of like little trickle shows coming up, and I really want to be quiet about them, but also feel free to come jam out. You guys get to see the ground floor of what is to be Isn't Everything Amazing, my new album coming out April 20th. I'm not fucking around, so I'll be performing that thing live with the DJ. I'll be performing that thing complete acoustic sets. I got some online cool shit, you know what I mean? So it's a time, son. And what else? I don't know. That's it. May not be doing jokes shows. Whatever. None of you guys come to any of my shit anyway. Everything else might take a break for a second because it's the rollout time for the album. It's 1 year late. It's going to happen this time, and I'm so excited. Listen, and first of all, I don't give a fuck if you think that I'll be on that. You know what it is. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant. I don't give a fuck if you think I'll be on or not, because this is probably the illest shit to be made in the past 47 years or so. So, look out for that. And honestly, bro, I've been putting in so much work, you don't even have to agree. Just try to understand. And if you can't understand, smoke some weed about it. Try not to be so angry. All we have is each other. Fuck the robot. And listen, man. Week 195, we're like 13 weeks away from 4 years of Barkeepers, people. So hang in there, stand strong. I'm with y'all. I appreciate everyone for hanging out so late, not only here on the West Coast, but everywhere else. It's a lot later than it is here. You guys are the best. If your families are watching with you, or wifey, or hopefully not your kids, but if you're around other people, thank you guys for watching as well. If you're watching back on